Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Honorable Minister, the Honorable Commissioner, Minister of Education, and all which, inshallah, I will take you around to see things by yourself. The first one is administrative block, which is a new construction. We have 3 blocks of 12 classrooms that are renovated, 1 new kitchen, 6 staff quarters, duplex, 5 student hostel renovated by His Excellency, the Governor of the Zamfara State, and a lot of things that you will see by yourself. Inshallah, you are highly welcome.
We have 3. Is that one person is handling one car. Shortly, so while I'm using one, I give them the other. But if there's a project within a short distance, I might be with 2 memory cards or with 1 memory card.
Okay, so this one with the car now,
they see something on it. I've not worked on it. I'm just working on it now. But because I'm out here, I can't work on it.
This is right now inside the library being constructed by the administration of what I was in the library constructed by the government. Yes, we are expecting fresh monsters and all the shelves, so that all the books so are there here to be placed in order.
That is the construction of the building. Certainly. We are not going to lose them. Sorry. Even sorry, it's not abundant. We intend to renovate it. And actually, His Excellency, the Executive Governor, has already awarded. The only thing is to start.
So, the question I have is actually for the Commissioner for Education. Would like to know the costs of the renovation of schools, the intervention that the state government has put in, across the states. Can you please give us a figure?
Thank you very much for this observation. Actually, we have 12 boarding schools. And these 12 boarding schools, as I said in Maru, we have an action plan where we have to provide a conducive atmosphere for the boarding schools. And in that, we have expanded up to 2.6 billion naira for the construction, renovation, and provision of 10,000 mattresses, 10,000 table decks, and 10,000 beds.
Alone. On our way coming, we experienced a terrible, road from Dambaza to Maradun. I hope the SSG will respond to that. And besides that, I would like to make an appeal about this baccalaureate irrigation farming. About 220.
Because it concerns the federal government. Thank you.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the issue of the bad road is being handled. I think we want to Firma told us what they are doing, and we know that they have started doing some work in some other parts. I'm sure they are.
Sorry, gentlemen, who are those, sorry, please, could we have some quiet? The first observation to make is to commend the Zamfara state government for seeking to expand access to education by residents of the state. We have seen this at the primary level, and we have also seen it at the secondary level. Particularly at the primary level, we have seen a good example of the cooperation between the federal and state governments. A fact that emphasizes cooperative federalism, and a fact that also goes to show that the federal government acts as a facilitator and that the federal government is not in competition with the states. When we visited the model primary school at Bugundu that has been renovated, the chairman of the agency concerned did inform us that it was the funding from UBEC, that is the Universal Basic Education Commission, that the state government now matched with its own grants to provide the renovated schools. But more particularly, the ZAMFARA state government recognizes the importance of education because of the locus of the state in the educational matrix of the country. The people are hungry for education, and the government is proceeding apace with the infrastructure, and more particularly in seeking to close the gap in teacher training education. So this is to be commended. But what is more important, in my opinion, is that as we are providing this access, we must ensure that the quality and the standards are maintained. And that as we are providing infrastructure, those facilities that we are providing should not just be mere new structures that we see today. Next year we come back, those structures are no longer there, or the quality would have deteriorated. So the culture of maintenance is very important. But more particularly, I think that the state government must ratchet up public enlightenment so that parents are urged to send their children to school, because the value of education cannot be underestimated. Thank you.